It's hot. Obviously, I'm on the clock. I'm on the clock. So I gotta make it snippy, snappy, fasty. This is really getting funny. Comrade Kamala has made some serious demands. Like, where's Joy Reid and the other lunatic black lady? It's always the black ones who can't get away from their strings. I said yesterday, I've never seen a puppet that does not move when their string is pulled. You see the Steve Harveys, you see the D.L. Huglies, you see the Ricky Smiley times two when it comes to him. Now we even see Plies, and we always see Joy Reid and the other. We've been seeing The View for the longest. All puppets move when their strings are pulled, unless they detach themselves from the string. In other words, break the chains, and they're not willing to do that because when they become irrelevant, that's how they stay getting these jobs. I mean, Ricky Smiley wasn't even funny in a dress. How did he get a radio show? He got a radio show because they know he's willing to lie to you, dumb you down, continue to building up a platform just to continue dumbing you down. Like, no matter how many times Steve Harvey was wrong on his strawberry letters, and you could see he couldn't even keep his own marriage and life right, but they know people are still listening to you, even beating them down, talking about God every day. And it's funny, they'll claim that, well, this is how I get rich. But when it comes to somebody else, they got rich being the devil. It's so hypocritical, so funny. But now, Comrade Kamala, we hear about all of these, white man this, white power structure, male this, male that, male chauvinist, male dominance, testosterone, all of this stuff. White man, white man, white man. So much that Joy Reid was actually throwing shots at Kamala Harris because she married to a white man. It seemed that way. We heard white man so much, and so it's like, wow, did they forget Kamala was married to a white man? All right, I'm not on that for here. I'm not on here for that. I'm just saying, with all of the male testosterone, white man power structure stuff we heard, and now we see Kamala Harris coming out to do her first interview, like real interview. And guess what? She not gonna do it alone. By the way, she don't want a black queen, a sister on her side. She don't want a black man on her side to help explain the madness. And obviously, it wouldn't look right because she's picked this white guy to be her VP. And so I'm just saying, you can't keep complaining about the same thing that you need with you. So she is doing her first interview, and she will not do it without that white man by her side. That white testosterone, that white male dominant attitude, that white machismo, that white pair of balls by her side. Why is that? Why can't she talk to the people without Tim Walz by her side? One, because she needs him to stop her when she goes on her word salad. Wrong answer. She knows she can't. She's not smart enough to do it by herself. I mean, these are the things that we would have to assume. We have to assume that this lady lacks confidence. This lady lacks education. This lady lacks word ability. And I say word ability because she can't string 5 words together without seeming to laugh or with them actually making sense. Today, is it, what time? It is 10:05, but it's really not 10:05. Yesterday, it was 10:05 somewhere in the world at this time. And tomorrow, it will be 10:05 somewhere in America or in the world at this time. We cannot talk about the hands of time. I mean, this lady is just crazy. Yeah, you should smell the dirt cheese coming out your own mouth, boy. It's always, it mostly be the gay undercover people, like Joseph. It be the gay undercover people that be mad at you when you talk about some truth. And so this lady needs Tim Walz by her side because she cannot do an interview by herself. That's a shame. Y'all mad at me, but you should be mad at the person who says, I cannot interview without a white man by my side. But at the same time, all of her defenders are talking about white male dominance, white male this, white male that, white male this. But she needs that white man by her side when she gives her first interview to America. Stupid people like Joseph and Mr. Bungle, they are so stupid that they are willing to bet and vote for somebody who cannot do an interview by themselves. By the way, this same idiot lady says to do a debate with Donald Trump, she needs to have him to sit down. She needs to have her notes with her. She needs to have mics off or on. She's changing all of the rules that they agreed to. And stupid people, as you see, like Joseph Johnson, they are mad if you call it out. Why are people so dumb? It is the dumb people that they are actually looking for. See, she depends on your stupidity, my brother. So you can get mad at me, but your stupidity is evident. Why is it that she needs Trump to actually tie his hands behind his back so she can have a debate? Why aren't people holding her feet to the fire the way they would anybody else? She did a whole 45-minute speech at the DNC. Connor Passarge, I appreciate your logical comment. It's very different from the stupidity of Joseph Johnson's. But I will tell you, and just to be honest, my brother Connor, it's the difference between a speech and an interview. In an interview, you are supposed to be asked tough questions. You are supposed to be asked questions that you would have to answer. At this point, she has flip-flopped on so many different things that she should have to answer some questions. And I would be surprised. I know dummies like Joseph don't need her that truth. Thank you, Connor. Now, you know what? I appreciate a logical person who can definitely have a disagreement. Definitely, but actually have common sense. My brother said that's the truth. And I thank you for actually acknowledging that. That's all. That's all it's about, Connor. Everybody is not as dumb as this guy, Joseph. All right. We need to help black sis. I don't know. All right. If you got kids, if you feel that way, I ain't nothing wrong with that, my brother. I'm just stating the facts. She changed the debate to some different rules where she wants to have notes. Joe Biden, 80-something years old. 80-something years old. And as bad as he did, one thing we have to give him credit for is he was willing to do it without notes. Come on, man. Think about you right now, my brother Connor. I have to speak to somebody with common sense. Joseph already proved he probably an undercover gay guy, or he's stupid. And so I can't ask him. And, oh, my goodness. Demon Time After 9 dropped a bomb. Tell it. I love my logical woke people. Really, really woke. Not the woke that they want you to be. All right. View message. Somebody held for review. All right. Your mama. Yes. We got a dude who mama's a crackhead, so he's mad and he has to talk about crack. Anyway, great comment, my friend. Demon Time After 9. Any opposition gets censored. Yeah. The only way you know about that is if you've actually tried to talk common sense. If you've actually tried to bring awareness to some people. So anyway, in this debate, Connor, how would you like it if somebody came to you in your profession and says to you, I want to remove you out of your profession, or I want to be the president of your company, or I want to be the top dog, and I want to debate you because I have to go through you, Connor, to get there. And then they showed up with your debate with notes. You would automatically know that this person is not suited for the job. Why do you need notes to talk about something that should be in your heart or your mind? If you already been president, you've been vice president for almost 4 years. You've been attorney general. even though you walked into that position, you walked into your senator. This lady has won nothing ever. You need to do your research. And so if you've been given all of these different things, senatorship, district attorney, I think she may have won a district attorney. And then the attorney general, and then VP as a DEI hire. And then she was given the coronation to run for president. She should actually know a little bit about America. I don't need notes to do a debate. And I'm pretty sure Joseph would. I'm pretty sure Connor would. I'm pretty sure Demon at the time, I'm pretty sure Connor would not need notes. Pretty sure Demon at the time would not need notes as well. Smart people would not need notes. I mean, gee whiz. It's like a mother can carry a child for 9 months and somehow God has given her all of the notes that she needs in her head when the child comes out. Yes, she still needs some training. Yes, she still needs to grow. But, man, that sounds like a kid. I mean, it sounds so embarrassing to know that this lady is saying, hey, can I bring my notes to the debate? By the way, could we be sitting down? Donald Trump, I need to make you sit down. And I want the mics to be on so I can tell the world I'm talking. Remember that great moment she had against Mike Pence. I'm talking. You know, that's how she put the world on blast and let people know, yeah, you see what the sister did. You know, she good at acting like a sister when she needs to. Just like when she told him, no, I ain't giving nothing to all black people. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Yeah, man, I don't know why. But my message had to keep reconnecting. It's a real issue that I've been having with this YouTube lately. But yeah, man, this lady is really embarrassing. Like, at what point do her supporters start feeling embarrassed? At what point do her supporters actually start like feeling upset that this lady is trying to hide, don't want to do an interview? When she do an interview, she choosing to say, hey, I would like to have this man by my side in case I don't know the answers, or in case I, start saying stupid things. I could have this guy touch me, let me know I made a mistake. By the way, what happened to all of the Joy Reids talking about white men? Now that Kamala Harris has said, hey, I got to choose a white man, so shut up. What happened to all of that smoke with the white man? We don't need white men. Oh, everybody need a white man. What happened to all of that by Joy Reid? All the male testosterone. But now Kamala Harris won't do an interview unless she has that white man by her side. Man, that's so funny. That's so hypocritical. Just shut up. Just shut up. Joy Reid, shut up. Ah, man. Just at lunch while I'm on my lunch break. Finna get out of here. If you don't be anything else, man, please be informed. Be informed. Be informed. People who are supporting Kamala, you have a right to ask questions. You have a right to actually have your own demands. If she could come out and demand that she gets to have her notes while she is debating against Donald Trump. I mean, she's asking for the best job, the highest job in the country, and she feels that she can shoot a bird, stick her nose up, stick her thumb, stick her middle finger out to the people, especially the black people, and say, I don't have to interview. I don't have to be held down to questions. I don't have to answer anything. I don't have to do anything. I don't have a problem, actually, myself, with all of this white stuff that they've been talking about. But I am real curious why we're not hearing Joy Reid and all of these black female analysts who've been dogging out white people and white men for the longest. I don't understand why can't we hear them ask about white men and when white power, white male dominance, white testosterone? Why we don't hear it now? Because she picked a white man to be her running mate, and now she needs that white man to actually be in every interview that she does. As a matter of fact, her first real interview was done by this guy. Her running mate gave her first interview. So that's not saying anything. That's not beholden to anything. A real person needs to come out and be asked real questions and hopefully there'll be tough questions. But being that this interview is being done by Dana Bash, you already know it's gonna be easy, it's gonna be cake, it's gonna be layups, and it's not even gonna be live. If she can't talk live, nobody needs to listen to her. That's what we need to do. Need to boycott it. Make sure it's, man, this lady needs to come out and talk to the people. Anyway, I'm out of here. I actually got a job, unlike some people, so I gotta, some people, I say that because some people actually talk and do this for a living.